The next technique in First Brown is, and the second to last technique that we have, is Snakes of Wisdom. Once again, we've got a double attack. They're on each side and they're grabbing at the shoulders, kind of like Falcons of Force. Got one on each side. So what we're going to do to start this one off is similar to the first technique in this level, Obscure Claws, where you step back, pinning the hands, and then we come over the top with the heel palm, and then we're going to catch his arm in this bent lever where you come over the top and this comes under the elbow, right? We're overhooking that arm and creating what we call an arm scoop, right? Like they're losing an arm wrestling match and you've got all the leverage because you've got their hands stuck in your armpit, and we step forward in order to aggravate that wrench. We're going to do that, but on both sides, so you won't be able to pin his hand. You're going to step back with the right, but both hands, heel palm back to both sides, circle over the arms, catching the elbows here on the insides of your own elbows and pinning the wrist in your armpit as you step forward again with the right, and you wrench both, right? So the guy on your right, his left arm gets wrenched in this arm scoop. The guy on the left, his right arm gets wrenched in the arm scoop. And that's the first step. Back and heel palm, step forward, wrenching both arms at the same time. Now from here I'm going to have to release, because in so much as we've got a lock, we can't really go anywhere from here, right? I can't make it any worse than I have, and this probably hasn't done too much other than twist their shoulder a little bit, but it's not likely been enough to hyperextend or damage anything. I'm going to have to unrelease though from this position because I'm tied up in both my attackers. So to do that, I reverse that motion. And you can come out, since you're circling back out anyway, and hit both with the back fist down to the abdomen, right? Now as we do that, I'm going to turn to the guy on my right. I'm going to ignore for a second the guy on my left. And as I do, the right hand, when it comes out with this circle, does the back fist low. It's going to heel palm behind his head, pulling him into a left cross elbow, right? So we're releasing both, but this guy's eating the elbow in the process. A heel palm, wrench both, back fist, and as we turn, we pull him into a cross elbow, which now your left hand comes up and catches behind his neck, and we're going to pull him into a left knee strike, right? Now for here, if we don't do something to this other guy, he can counterattack. So from this position where we need him, we're immediately going to back kick to the attacker on our left, right? We can't ignore him any longer. So we step back, double heel palms, step forward, wrench both arms, back fist, come around, elbow smash, grab the head, knee, back kick. Now as you plant down, you want to hold on to the back of this guy's neck. You've grabbed it already to pull him into the knee. That should have bent him over as well, kind of tabletopping him, so he doesn't have a lot of support to the front as he bent forward. The other hand can grab anywhere on his back, on his pants, grab a belt, grab something else. And we're going to use that forward momentum as we step back to pull one of them and throw him right into his buddy this way. So this guy gets a back kick and then gets his friend thrown right into him. And then from there, we'll full cover out to 3 o'clock. That's our safe direction, all right, away from both attackers. That's Snakes of Wisdom. So the whole thing goes heel palm, double heel palm over, step forward, we're wrenching both arms. Again, you'll advance and turn, small advance with the left, just so you're in a good forward bow, and pull this guy into a left elbow. Left hand grabs his behind his head, pull him into a left knee, back kick, and as you plant down, throw the guy on your right into the guy on your left, and then full cover out. Again, Snakes of Wisdom. And one more time, Snakes of Wisdom.